If you guys want to get some amazing food, come to Hong Tai in the Arndale Food Market. Very friendly staff. This lovely lady always looks after me. Hey Lee. So eat at Hong Tai, ignore the other ones. This is where you get the good portion. What the fuck? A bunch of fucking countryside explorers with hiking boots and sticks and all sorts. The fuck? Do you want context? Here's your context. There you go. Oh, look, it's Manchester. Hey everybody. We're underneath the Swan buildings here in the Northern Quarter. Just want to revisit my favourite graffiti in all of Manchester. I love these birds. I love the aesthetics, I love the colours, I love the vibrancy, I love the facial expressions of the birds. Oh, we're in the sun now, let's come down a bit. There you go, we're back in the shade. And, you know, a bit of 3D action bursting through the bricks there. And what I like about it is that it either ends or begins with a winged monkey. In The Wizard of Oz, when our school in Brazil did the play, I attended the British School. What a great name. The British School in Rio de Janeiro back in the mid to late 80s. My brother played a winged monkey in The Wizard of Oz. Ah, those were the days. And yeah, I'm a bit retarded. Took me a minute to get the connection between all those swans painted on the side of the Swan buildings. Well done, Charlie. You need to speed up a bit, man. So guys, I've just been in an urban jungle, probably the most interesting shop in the Northern Quarter, and my childhood favourite snake. Everyone should have a favourite childhood snake. The emerald tree boa, also known as the green tree python. They sell them in there. I was there just like, that's the snakey from my dreams. Cool shop. I'm going to write to the owner, see if I could do a plug and get some content with my favourite snakey. Shop. We are running a controlled entry service. Please practice social distancing or risk refusal of service. Take that, customer. Go shop somewhere else. Okay, darling viewers, just an example here in front of you of brick done well. Let's see if I can change the brightness here. Nope, I cannot. But anyway, there's brick done well, and directly across you've got brick done badly. Exact same building materials, just a completely different energy. Come on, architects. Fucking snap at. Pigeons recognize this man. Before he even threw anything, they crowded around them. The Pigeon Master. Let me but bear your love, I'll bear your cares. And the best statue in Manchester. Wish I could get closer, guys, but there you go. The security were all around the CCTV screen and they stopped the old man. The hand came out and they're like, no, sorry sir. Is it beer? Are those crates of Carling Lager in the bottom there? Oh, he's trying to push past the security now. Oh no, he's going back. Look at that, he's doing a run for it, guys. What have I missed? I'm here late. Now, the lady. Pink Sleeves. Pink Sleeves is getting arrested. Remember Pink Sleeves from this morning's video?
Right, so what are you arresting me for? Because I'm going on the X Factor. What are you arresting me for? What are you arresting me for? Right, so where are you taking me? Cop station? No, you're not. No, you're not.
You recorded for any reason?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. It's nothing malicious. It's most of the police in Manchester know me.
Right, no, it's not.
Hey yo, did you video us lot getting nicked around that corner that day?
Now you're mistaking me for Preacher Boy again.
Chris, I'm just going to take you home. You're going home? You're getting me arrested. I've been in the hospital, aren't we?
Did you guys see what she did? Didn't do her. Yeah.
You know that's talking about.
Cheers, thanks, Emma.
No good is it that doesn't even her in the back of there. Put her in there with them other fuckers. You know, we are getting in here. Follow in the car. Follow in the car.
When she's just in there, slapping up a security guard, robbing drinks and stuff. I've been arrested for least pettier crime than that.
Listen, all that happened is that security guard didn't want to support prosecution, okay?
Well, do you know what I'm saying?
I do understand.
I've been arrested for swearing at a cop before and absolutely twisted up and broken down on the floor.
Well,
where they have to smash me head off the back of police van.
Fortunately, it's not me that did that to you, is it?
No, but still, do you know what I mean?
But they're taking it home.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, mate.
15 years ago, I read a book called Persian Fire by Tom Holland. It's a historical book. As the title suggests, it's about the first world empire, the Persian Empire of 1,000 nations, of many nations. So the Persian Empire said, right, Greek civilization looks good. We'll have a bit of that. Tom Holland, he won the Runciman Award in 2005 for his amazing book, Persian Fire. And me, as a young 25-year-old, I was like, oh my me, that's amazing what the Greeks did. That's amazing what the Spartans did, the sacrifice. And then a year later, a film came out called 300, all about the same story, or part of it, the Thermopylae battle and the lead up. And Leonidas was played by a Scotsman. Xerxes, his adversary, was played by a Brazilian. And as a half Scottish, half Brazilian man, I thought, yeah, that's some good synchro. My firstborn is called Leonidas, in honor of what the Greeks did, standing up to the Persians. There's been a lot of history, a lot of civilization, guys, way before Christ, way before Muhammad, way before Vishnu, Ganesh, Buddha, all that good stuff. It's been going on for thousands and thousands of years. Same themes, same adventures, same myths, just rehashed. What's interesting is, like, pretty much every single civilization, including our own, up until just a few decades ago, had no problem believing in the absolute, in eternity, in God, in whichever prophet or Messiah you accept. People would believe that stuff. Then they lost faith. Are we in the fall of Rome, guys? Are we going to have an army like the Persian army, but instead of being Athens and Sparta, is our London and Manchester and Washington DC and Miami and LA? Is our Toronto, our Sydney, our Canberra? Is our Berlin, our Stuttgart going to get invaded and we're not going to have the balls or the strength to fight back? Don't know, guys. It'd be interesting to see. The excellent director Ridley Scott, he did the Aliens franchise. He also did that very good HBO show called Raised by Wolves. Epic, futuristic, cyborgy, androidy allegory of religion and belief versus atheism. You need to watch it. I'm plugging Raised by Wolves. And if you know a bit about your mythology, if you know a bit about Christian mythology and maybe a bit of Jewish mythology, as well as obviously the title, Raised by Wolves, you will find it very deep, very interesting, very intellectual, and very good. That's all I wanted to say, really. Find something to believe in, or some very, very intelligent people will get you to believe in whatever they want you to believe in. Cut! Polish soldier, Market Street, not something you see every day, so I had to stop and say hello. Hello. Thank you.
Ici le solitary hunter valley of the small child. It is it's a very small valley. Let's see les grands mains, les grand hand for scale. People like scale and context.
Hope they find it. Murphy's Law for the YouTuber strikes again. Whenever I walk away, the police turn up, there's action. And as soon as I get back, I'm late to the party, I've missed it. There's nothing going on anymore. The way of the photon. Das Lieber des anderen. That's old Black Eye poking the cop in the chest. Black Eye's looking a bit better. It's healing very nicely. Absolutely forgettable anti-knife crime message. What they really want to say is what my friend Harry came up with. He says a stab in the chest is worth 1,000 stabs in the arse in prison. Don't do it, boys. Well, the normies are starting to come out in greater numbers. Starting to feel a little bit more normal in the northern quarter. Stevenson Square, ladies and gentlemen. The heart of the northern quarter. The alternative part. See them all out? Let's come around here, have a look at the graffiti paint. Let's see what they've got here, and the big reveal. Hiya. Graffiti school. Love it. Hey. Got this all going on. Hey.
Hey.
I like this graffiti. Bit different. Random basketballers in the way. Now the very famous statue of GF has been replaced with a hand pointing towards the sky. Destitutus. People all sat around like they're waiting for something. They're not all drinking. I don't know what's happening. Is there something going to happen? No, they've all got lattes. That's the new pint, isn't it? The latte. Wholesome child runs across. Hugged by daddy. We'll end it there. Alright, so I'm sat in a little sun trap here. Where am I? Lever Street in the northern quarter. I'm here with my discount Bud Light, 50p. And of course, Corona. Yes, I'm a scruffy guy. I'm touching other people's rubbish. Ew! Ew! Start thinking, I was just chatting to some cops. There's some cops in Piccadilly, the tactical aid unit are there. I went up to them, I said, are there any organised gatherings of hippies? And they knew what I meant. I meant, you know, are there any protests? Why are you all here? And I wanted to avoid using the word protest. You know, the word protest, obviously the famous one, the lady doth protest too much. So when the lady doth protest too much, or when you like, if you literally protest something happening, you protest because you stop it. The lady says no, you continue, she stops you. Or you're complaining too much, you're making yourself suspicious. Why are you complaining so much? Was it you? So the word protest for me should imply your protest stops something. But all modern protest doesn't stop anything. Do you remember when 3 million people across the UK marched against the 2003 Iraq War? 3 million! Probably the biggest protest. Yes, it was the biggest protest this nation ever had. Did it stop Tony Blair and George W? No! Probably egged them on. They probably masturbated to the thought of so many people being against it. Cut. Hello! You know how they say you never see a baby pigeon? Well, here's two of them, guys. Have some baby pigeons. Hello, doggy. Look at you. You look like you've got a hairstyle and some. You've got a little mustache and a goatee. What's the name?
Cooper.
Koopa. Beautiful. Very friendly doggy as well. Oh, what's the name of the breed?
I don't know.
Cool. Thank you very much. You take care, doggy. Bye. Guess which shop, guys, has stayed open throughout all the lockdowns? You know, your non-essential, even Disney, big ass Disney, they need to shut. But the old fruit from the tree of knowledge, wide open. Why is that? How is that allowed? I love how it says our store is temporarily closed at the same time that it's open. See this, guys? They want you, if you're exempt from the face mask, to put, oh look at that! They want, just put the yellow, hold. Here you go, guys. Remember, just put the yellow star on. Put the yellow sun on, guys. Like, just show everyone that you're an undesirable, that you're literally an untouchable.